Welcome back to my channel, everybody. This is part 3 of me opening this Topps 2020 Update retail box that I picked up from Steel City Collectibles. So far in the first 2 episodes, you've seen me pick up some decent insert cards. You've seen me pick up these 4 rookie cards, the 3 big rookie debuts there of Alvarez, Aquino, and Bichette, and then the second rookie card here of Randy Arozarena when he is in his Tampa Bay uniform. So as we have done in these previous videos, I have my box here of packs. We're just going to open up 6 packs in this box, and in this video, excuse me, and that should take me down to 6 packs remaining. 2, 4, 6. I've got them all right there, and there are 6 lonely packs left in there, and then the next video will be the last of me opening this box. So as always, I appreciate you checking out the video and stopping by. You know, I am a little bit bummed that the checklist for Topps 2020 Update doesn't have all of those big name guys top prospects who debuted this year in MLB. So, man, if they put all those guys in Series 1 next year, whoo, man, that is going to be an absolutely loaded rookie class if all these guys are in Series 1 in next year's 2021 Topps product. So I am definitely going to be checking out that checklist as soon as that comes out. Here's our Bryce Harper home run derby. You know, I always thought they kind of, I don't want to say they cheated Bryce Harper into the victory there, but remember how you were supposed to let the ball land before you threw the next pitch, and his dad was just pumping pitches in there before those other balls had landed. Matt Davidson came up with the White Sox. Then he was going to be a pitcher for a while, and now he was back to a hitter because they were desperate for hitting there on the infield when they had all those injuries. So Matt Davidson is a position player again. Jairo Diaz. There's MLB All-Stars, Mookie Betts, and Gleyber Torres. We've got a Touki Toussaint who hasn't quite made his foothold in the MLB yet, but has a good prospect pedigree. He's a name to look out for in the future. There's Yadi Molina with the All-Star game in Miami. Kenta Maeda, who was second place in the American League Cy Young Award voting this year, which kind of came out of I don't say came out of nowhere, but it was a little bit of a surprise. There's Ionetta. There's a guy who could at one point be looking at potentially being in the Hall of Fame, CC Sabathia, for all of his durability and great numbers that he put up as a member of the Cleveland Indians and obviously the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers as well there for a little bit. Jorge Lopez with the Royals, Cameron Maybin. We've seen these cards again. There is my second Arozarena, second one in this box. I got that one in the first video. These are almost like the exact same collation of cards. I almost saw that exact same sequence there, starting with Jorge Lopez. So I'm going to go ahead and get this Arozarena in a sleeve, if you all don't mind. I appreciate your patience while I get that ready. We'll just put that right here on the other one. So now I have 2 Randy Arozarena rookie cards, which I feel like, I don't have the checklist memorized, but I feel like that's probably the best rookie card as far as pure rookie card, not rookie debut. I feel like that's the best, and I mean, some people will even say that's not his pure rookie card since he, not in theory, but he did have a Cardinals rookie card in Series 1 of 2020. So you can argue, I guess, if that's his real rookie card or not, but it is what it is. There's Miguel Cabrera at the All-Star game in Kansas City. That logo is the same logo in the background of my mat here when I attended that game, thanks to my brother getting me some tickets. He was a season ticket holder that year in Kansas City. There's Ichiro. A lot of All-Star game cards so far. Adam Pluko, I've seen him before. Tyler Heineman, I don't know if I had him. Austin Allen, got that leg hiked up. A lot of white going on in that picture. Obviously taking a spring training. Active leader, Clayton Kershaw. He is the active leader in ERA. Had another good year last year. There's Rich Hill. I don't know if he actually got to play this year. Maybe he came up at the end of the season. There's Sutsugo. I always kind of stumble over his name. Topps Chrome. That's a pretty cool little insert. I didn't have an insert besides the Turkey Red in that first set. There's Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk for the Chicago White Sox and those lovely throwback. I'm so glad the White Sox brought back those throwback unis. I'm going to put that right there. Jake Marisnick, who got traded from, or maybe he didn't get traded. He signed with the Mets to play center field because they were so poor at defense there for a while. And they signed him to be a stabilizing defender out there in center field for him. Yoshi Hirano for the Mariners, and ended up with another Miggy Cabrera, the active leader in on-base percentage behind Votto and Trout. Okay, we're 2 packs in. Let me kind of reorganize here. I'm going to put these packs off to the side. give some of these Turkey Reds a chance to take center stage. I'm hoping to get some more of those 1989 kind of vintage style prospect cards. I pulled 2 of those in like my first couple packs out of this box, and I haven't seen one since. Giovanni Gallegos for the Cardinals out of the bullpen was good a couple years ago. Here's another nice one, rookie debut. Jesus Luzardo made his debut on September 11th, 2019. That is a really nice one. I am actually going to sleeve that one up if you don't mind. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I shielded it or not. Look at this, guys. Back-to-back rookie debut Luzardo. And look what was right behind it. Rookie debut Kyle Lewis, September 10th, 2019. Kyle Lewis, who was the unanimous MLB American League Rookie of the Year. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this one up as well. And then, you know what? Let's give these guys a chance to shine. We'll take Jordan and Aristides Aquino and kind of drop them to second fiddle for now. And we'll kind of rotate this around since these are kind of landscape cards. Kind of make a little assortment here. My best cards from this opening. Here's another rookie card, 3 in a row. Johnny Davis. I will be honest, I don't know anything about Johnny Davis. But I will put him in the rookie card stack, and I'll have to learn something about him. Pedro Strop for Cincinnati. Always wearing that hat a little bit cocked to the side like Fernando Rodney used to do. Jorge Alcala. I don't know a lot about him either. I have to learn something about him. For Minnesota, Brad Peacock. Nick Solak had a very kind of underrated year. Sneaky good year for Nick Solak. In the outfield and infield, kind of playing all over. Kind of a nice utility, high batting average type of guy for Texas. There's a 1985 throwback of Ryan Howard. Went to college in Missouri at Southwest Missouri State. They don't call it that anymore. Now they call it Missouri State. Kerry Wood. I was on my senior trip in Florida whenever he struck out those 20 guys. I still remember that. There's Big Mac card, 1999 Home Run Derby. Luis Severino. Hopefully he'll be back and healthy next year. Jose Martinez, who was traded for Randy Arozarena. These 2 guys were part of the same trade right here, I believe. He is obviously not quite at the level of Arozarena right now. And there's Josh Harrison, Joe Hay. I don't know how to say his name. He's got his own little nickname. And here we go. We're down to the final 2. Last 2 packs of this opening. Gonna try to keep this to about a 10 to 12 minute video. Just keep you guys from having to watch too long. Jarrell Cotton is the second time I've seen him opening up these packs. Brock Holt, same thing with him. Bartolo Colon, free agent, active leader in probably wins. Yep, when you're around that long, look how many he had. 247. I don't know if he'll ever get to 250, guys. I don't think he got called up this year. He may end his major league career at 247. Although you never know. Maybe he'll get a last-second call to come back and maybe pick up a few wins out of the bullpen or something. Bryce Wilson had a pretty decent end to his season this year. Alex Reyes, he formerly was like, what, the #1 pitching prospect in baseball, just couldn't stay healthy. Finally getting to play a little bit in the major leagues. Descalzo. Here's another one. Oh, Ryan Mountcastle, the #1 prospect. I love this design here, man. This 1989 Topps design. #1 prospect in the Orioles organization, Ryan Mountcastle. He played this year and was very, very good. You can see 312 batting average in 2019 in the minor leagues. I'm going to put this one in a sleeve if you give me one moment, and I'll replace Bo Bichette, rookie debut. I know I have a subscriber, Mary, who is a big Mountcastle fan and a big Orioles fan. I'm sure she would love to have this one, but you know what? I love Mountcastle as well. I think he's going to be very good. There's Lewis Brinson, excuse me. Hasn't ever quite put it all together. Brendan McKay, rookie debut. Brendan McKay, nice prospect. Was that two-way player there for Louisville when he played in college. Christian Yelich in the All-Star game. And Francisco Cervelli, who I believe is retired after having all those concussions. Okie doke, we have 2 more packs to go here. I think I might have misspoke earlier and said that there were 2 packs left a second ago. But now we're down to the final 2. This one has one of the security sensors on the back. So I can get the pack out of there. Whoops, kind of exposed the last card, but that's okay. Jairo Diaz, I believe we've seen his card before in one of my other videos. There he is, the Glaber and Mookie Betts card for the second time. Tuki Toussaint for the second time. Is this the pack that had the Randy Arozarena in it? There's a cool one. Battery bath. Russell Martin receives a cold bath from Walker Buehler. Battery obviously there because of the pitching and catching battery. Jalen Beeks, good bullpen pitcher for the Tampa Bay Rays. Seems like they're full of those good bullpen pitchers. Joey Votto, active leader. I'm sure that was in on-base percentage. And it was, I didn't show it on camera, but it was. There's a kind of up-close and personal shot of Jason Castro. Spent some time with the Astros and is now with the Angels. That is not a short print or a numbered card or anything. We got Zach Davies, Albert Pujols, active leader. We've got our insert card, which is the 1980s Decade's Best. Mark McGwire. A young Mark McGwire there. Look at that. That's before he really got to his full power. There's a David Price Turkey Red. Nick Denny, I can't even pronounce his name, and he plays for my Kansas City Royals. He came up as kind of they had a hard time with their catchers at the beginning of the year because everyone kept getting, Salvador Perez was on the COVID list, and they were calling up like third and fourth string catchers because they were hammered with injuries and COVID knockouts and stuff like that. There's Greg Holland, who resurrected his career a little bit this year for the Royals and did a nice job after completely falling apart there for a few years with Colorado and St. Louis. There's Mariano Rivera, one of the greatest of all time, Narvaez, and Giancarlo Stanton. Okay, here we are, the final pack of this opening. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Remember, I've got one more of these coming up when we will open the final 6 packs of this box. See if we can get something nice. Still waiting for a really cool autograph or maybe even a numbered card. I don't think I pulled even a numbered card yet. Here's Bartolo Colon again. We've seen this guy. We've seen Sam Travis. We've seen Bryce Harper. Matt Davidson for the second time. Jose Peraza. Okay, now this is a new set of cards. We haven't seen this one yet. Jose Peraza, formerly of the Tigers, I believe, and the Reds. Just the Reds and the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson threw the final pitch in the World Series 2 years ago. Cole Calhoun was he was pretty good for the Diamondbacks this year, especially started out the season really well. There's another one of those 1989 inserts. Is that the Rubber Ducks? Is that the name of his team? Nolan Jones for the Cleveland Indians, one of the better infield prospects in the game. I believe he's a third baseman right now. I don't know if it says. Yes, it does say on the back. He is a third baseman, Nolan Jones. So that is another one of these 1989 inserts. I'm super pumped about getting these. That means I have 4 of these inserts now. We are what? This is my 6, 6, and 6. This is my 18th pack, and I have my 4th 1989 insert. There is a Gavin Lux Turkey Red. That's my favorite Turkey Red so far. Hunter Renfroe, who played in the World Series this year. Jared Walsh for the Angels. Wilmer Flores, who I forgot was even on the Giants this year. Miggy Cabrera and Yasmani Grandal, who is sporting that kind of throwback logo for the White Sox that I like as well. So there you have it, guys. This video turned out to be pretty solid. Overall, I'm impressed with what I got. Nothing outrageous by any means, but to get another Arozarena rookie, to get the 2 1989 #1 prospect cards, Mountcastle and Jones. We got the rookie debuts back-to-back of Luzardo and Kyle Lewis. And then the Gavin Lux is nothing to sneeze at either. That's a pretty solid card. And for you Tampa Bay fans, you may be a fan of that Topps Chrome of Sugo there. So this will be my 3rd in the 4-part series of me opening this box of Topps 2020 Update. Thank you so much for joining me on this one, and I will catch you in the next video. Be good out there, everyone.